It's not respectful when you make me 10 minutes to wait while all of the parents don't have to wait that long to pick up their child. I made the request. Do you want to see my ID again? You know who I am. I'm suing you. Are you satisfied that I'm Michael Foley?
And what do you need?
And what's your name?
We're asking, what do you need?
I'm picking up my daughter pursuant to a court order that you made me produce.
That's all we're asking.
Okay, I'm going to wait here. I've waited 10 minutes already.
We need to know what your request is.
I get it in writing. Do you not have my written request? Okay, she has it. Okay, no, the written request to pick up my daughter. You don't have to, because I'm a parent, and you're not violating anybody's rights for me picking up my child.
No, I never said that. What I'm asking for is just the days that we're...
Okay. The court never designated you to enforce any custody order.
Exactly. That's why I'm asking for the order.
Okay. Do you recognize me as my daughter's father?
Yes, but you have specific days that you're granted.
No, but you're not. You were never designated by the court or any law to enforce any custody order.
What days are you supposed to have?
I'm not going to answer that. You have the ability
then
to
I'm
read.
going to ask you to...
You have a court order I gave you. Do you need another copy of the court order?
The order does not specify on there. That's what I sent to you.
Let's come over here and let's read it together. Okay, we'll read it together. Well, let's go to your office and we'll read it together. Okay. You're taking time away from my custody. Okay.
I'm trying to work with you, but you're making
No, you're not. You're being passive aggressive.
I'm not.
Let's go. Yes, you are. You're the most passive aggressive person I've ever known.
Me.
Yes.
Not you.
You are the passive aggressive one. Okay. All I ask for is just summon my daughter so we can go. You want to make a big production out of it.
Changing
Okay.
custody, right?
Okay.
So that one was the one.
So tell me in this one,
This is
you
the
see the
most
date
current.
of this.
Right.
What year is that? 2014,
Right.
correct? What year is this?
This is the most recent one we have. That's
Okay, let's see what the most recent. 2009 is more recent than 2014.
This doesn't specify what days you have in here.
Okay,
Unless I'm
let's read
missing
it together. You totally missed it.
Well,
read,
show it to me.
read.
You're the
Let's
court
all
expert,
read it out
so-
loud. During the
Sir,
summer.
I don't have time for that.
Wait, you just asked me to read it.
I don't have time for that. I need to know what days you get your daughter.
Okay,
And then we can
I'm
release her
telling you,
very
it tells you in
quickly.
the first 3 lines. During the summer, defendant will have visitation.
During the summer.
Okay, what season are we in right now?
It's not summer, sir.
It is.
It is
Today is
school year.
September.
It is
Today is
fall.
August 29th.
what
August
the school year
29th is fall.
considers
Does
fall.
it show me here anywhere where it says school year?
Okay. Defendant will have visitation on Tuesdays and Thursdays during the summer. That's when
Okay,
school
we
is
are
not
in summer. It's August 29th.
It's not when
Okay,
school
tell
is
me
in
what else. Tell me what else leads you to believe
Tuesday and
that August
Thursday,
29th is not
7
summer.
p.m. It's summer. It's just
Today is a summer day.
I've been told to follow this in the
By
in the
whom?
interim. By
Okay.
our legal department.
Well, your legal department is making a legal analysis of
That's their job.
a court order to which they weren't even a party, to which they never represented either party.
You're not an
You're going to
attorney,
rely
and
on
neither
that?
am I, unless
Okay, and your attorney is not a judge, and your attorney is not a law enforcement
That's why we're asking you for the
official.
courts.
Okay,
to
but why
sign.
are you looking at a 2009 order when you have a 2014 order right in front of
Because
you?
this one refers to summer. Very simple.
Okay, and we're not in the summertime right now. August 29th is not summer, and
No.
you're an educator.
When school is in session,
Summer ends for the whole world when school begins at Canarelli Middle School. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
sir, it doesn't say when school is in session, clearly. Right?
Okay, thank you for that admission.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just follow the order. Okay, it's calling for visitation time during the summer.
Yes.
All right, so let's just follow it.
That's not what
Today
we're
is
going to do.
Tuesday. You don't deny that it's Tuesday, do you?
Sir, you're being disrespectful.
It,
I've asked
being
you
disrespectful. You know
several
what, though?
times to
You know what?
comply.
This is what happens in court. When you're on the witness stand, we're
I'm
going to
not in
ask you
court,
questions,
sir.
and
I'm
you
in
know
my
what?
office.
Other attorneys will use even more forceful
Do you want
language.
to pick up your daughter, or do you
Yes,
want to
I'm going to
provide
pick up my
correct
daughter right now.
documentation?
That you're saying that court order is not valid?
It's for the summer, sir.
Okay, and we are not in the summertime right now. You're going to deny that August 29th is not summer.
Continue to have teenage discretion will be allowed to today, said the younger children when needed. The court will stop the overnight visitation on the weekends between now and 6 months. And that was 2014. So then this is no longer valid, right?
You're asking me, a
I'm
non-lawyer?
telling you wanted us
You're
to
saying
read
that it's
this.
no longer valid. So in other words,
If the defendant wants
where does it say that
modified in 6 months, he's to file the appropriate motion.
so that was written in English language, okay?
You have a new motion.
We're not in court. You produce a more recent, there is no more recent court order than this. I'll just tell you that, okay?
Okay. So the defendant is to provide transportation, not to pick up the children within 15 minutes after the pickup time, and or does not call with other arrangements, then his visitation will be forfeited.
We're going at 13 minutes now.
My time is equally as valuable, and it
Okay.
would be so wonderful
So are you
if you would
trying to
cooperate with us.
So you want me to bring a judge down here to tell you this is the
No,
you want me to bring
these
Judge
kinds of
Gerald
documentations do
Hardcastle
just
here
fine.
to say,
2009
hey,
and 2014
this is the
not
order
current.
that I decreed. You want me to bring Judge Gerald Hardcastle here or Judge Jack Ames to say this is the order that I
Your time,
signed?
Mr. Foley.
Okay, no, my time, yeah, and you're taking it away from me
It
with
says
my daughter.
here, the motion is denied.
For
right?
change of custody. Okay?
But this is 2014.
Exactly.
This
So
is
it doesn't really
you're
make
saying
sense.
This is the most current.
I'm saying that. Okay, I wouldn't lie to you. Okay,
No, I'm not
especially on a
saying-
legal matter.
I'm not
Okay,
saying
but
you're
why are
lying.
you so highly scrutinizing me to deny me my right to be with
I'm
my
just
daughter?
Following the documentation.
And the documentation says summertime. We are in the summertime.
The other thing that we're asking for is when does your time start? It
If
says
you want
12
it, you
to
know what?
7, is that-
Clark County has a lawyer. Clark County can file a motion to intervene as a third party to get clarification of a court order that it does not understand. Okay?
I'm gonna read
And I'm not going to give you legal advice, but I'm telling you, in my humble lay opinion, what Clark County can do. If they cannot understand the English that was written by my wife, by the way, it was written in her writing, okay, and it was signed by a district court judge. Okay, I'm following that order, and
Let me read to
I
you what the
intend
response
to
that.
execute it.
Let me read to you what this response is, okay, so you can be clear. It says, there are March 9th, 2009 and June 5th, 2009, order attached giving dad visitation for the two younger children Friday to Sunday. Neither order states a time for when Friday starts. Neither of these orders are any good anymore. The divorce decree was entered on September 29th, which changed the arrangement, so now it now controls. Mom has primary physical custody and parents have joint legal custody of younger kids, Michael and Elizabeth. Dad has visitation every other weekend,
Mm-hmm.
Friday to Sunday. Again, no time stated when Friday starts.
Okay.
And 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. on
Mhm.
Thursday
Mhm.
before his weekend and Tuesday after his weekends.
Mhm.
This requires us to know a start point to figure out the alternative weekend.
Now, there's no mention in there of Thursday or Tuesday time? And I'm assuming that's from your Clark County School District lawyer, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I'm reading.
So there's only mention in there of weekends. Does it say every weekend, or does it
says
say
every other weekend.
Okay.
So how
Does
do
it
I
that
know?
says nothing about anything about Tuesday or Thursday, does it?
Well, that's what this one says. But he said neither one.
You know what?
is good anymore.
I would like the lawyer to come into court with me, because unfortunately
He
judges
will
judges
be there.
only listen to lawyers. Now, if you go to court, the judge may not want to hear from you because you're not a party to
I
the
will
action.
not be in court, sir.
But I'm talking about Clark County's lawyer wants to be there, okay? And if the judge wants to exercise
He will
discretion,
represent us.
the judge may entertain an intervention by the school district, but and I may not necessarily
The goal
oppose
is
that.
not to be in court. The goal is to help you get your children whenever you need them.
I have a court order from 2014, which you, I think, concede supersedes the 2009, and your lawyer seems to concede that it supersedes 2009. So let's just follow
he's
the
reading
order.
from 2009. Is what he's
Okay,
reading.
but But does he not acknowledge that the 2014 order?
This is March 9th,
Right.
2000.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And that this order, so you think should only be followed in the year 2014, even though there's nothing in there that says this should only be followed in 2014.
You provided me with this. I didn't have this until you brought it to me.
Yeah, so we're losing time here. I'm going to be late to pick up my son because of this. So, but I will be late to pick him up.
I'm not trying to make you late. I'm just trying to clarify which is your every other. Is it your weekend or not? I'll call.
Every other what?
Well, let me call.
The question is, why are
phone
you
and find out.
following a court order from 2009
Because that's the
when
most
your lawyer
recent.
said that this does not apply anymore?
No, he attached some other ones.
Okay, but here's 2014. Did he not see 2014?
I did. I sent this to him.
And he makes no reference to
He
2014.
said he agreed with me that it was in regard to summer.
Okay, and are we? But you disagree that August 29th is not a summer day?
Well, scientifically, of course it is. Mr.
Okay, well then
But clearly, the judge is
let's
referring
not
to.
read. Let's not read beyond the court order that we have. Let's just follow
This is
the
your
court order.
wife's writing.
It is, and that's how
So that's
messed up
not
the
your
family
wife?
court is. Family court always goes for the mother, always goes for the woman. Okay, and if a father wants to have equal custody, and it means that the mother is going to have to pay child support, that's never going to happen. The mother's always going to win. Okay, and that's the reason why this is so messed up. Okay, so let's just follow the order. The judge calls for Tuesday and Thursday, beginning at 12, ending at 7 o'clock. So let's just follow that. I mean, why do you have to
that's
resist
not what
that?
Saying. He's saying that it's every other weekend, right?
That's what your lawyer's saying.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
your
that's what I
lawyer
have
is
to follow.
reading it correctly for the most part off of the 2009 order. Do you think the judge is going to execute a 2014 order for it not to be followed? I don't think so.
Well,
Okay.
of course, he intended for it to be followed
Okay.
during
So
the
let's
summer.
just simplify this. Are you going to follow this court order or not? Are you going to be hung up on the
I am,
term?
Mr. Foley.
Are you going to be hung up on the term summer? Are you going to say you're going to make are you going to read into the law and legislate from your desk and say that the judge meant summer as in terms of school summer? Okay, it's still summer for the school. Every teacher in this school is going to attest to the fact that August 29th is a summer day, and I'm trying to execute my rights under this, supported by this court order and under the Constitution, to have custody of my daughter for lunch. But since the court order calls for me to have custody from her beyond lunch, I'm going to exercise that. Okay? You don't oppose that, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, then let's
What
just
I'm
call my
saying
daughter
is-
so I can go pick up my
I
son.
have to verify which weekend it is since it's every other. So I will call and I'll find out. And if you give me 2 seconds,
What do you mean,
then
which
I'll do that
weekend
for
it
you.
is? It says Tuesdays and Thursdays. It doesn't say every other Tuesday and
Following
Thursday.
my lawyer's interpretation.
Okay, well, your lawyer should be fired, okay? Because he is going to be
Somebody
sued
higher
too.
up on the food chain will have to do that. If you
Well,
want
no,
to give me 2
I'll
minutes,
I'll just include him as a defendant. Go ahead, do whatever you got to do. I'm going to wait in the front.
if you can, I'd be right
Just
back.
call Elizabeth, and we will go.
Is that the dean? Principal's office.